Radio Nova, this is Locals Only. I'm John Bowen for Carol Dooley, and over the last couple of weeks I was judging at the Hard Rock Cafe for the Hard Rock Rising edition of the Global Battle of the Bands, and we were looking for Dublin winners to go forward to play against, well, sort of go up against the European bands as well. And one of the bands that won for Dublin are an amazing band. They were really impressive at the qualifiers over the last couple of weeks, and Powderhorse are with me in the studio. Powderhorse, welcome.
Oh yes,
thank you, Carol.
Yeah.
Okay, from left to right then, let's introduce yourselves. What's your name?
James Dowling.
James.
Jimbo Dowling.
Jim.
Daddy McBad.
James Dowling.
Oh, cool. Okay, guys, I put you through the first week, so you have a lot to thank.
Yeah,
me
big
for.
time.
Thank you.
Very much appreciated.
Thank you for having better taste.
The bribes worked.
Yes, the brown envelopes. I assure you. No, but look,
Absolutely.
no, you were deserving the first week. I thought you stood out. There was something about. I mean, all the bands were good. There was
Yeah,
no. I don't
but-
think.
But we can write songs. Yeah.
We felt the same. Like, we felt that all the bands were good, but maybe we just offered something a little bit more.
Not even, like, you know, we were okay. The finals, like, we had a couple of mishaps.
Yeah, big
and
time.
it was just through the judges' kind of opinion that we kind of scraped through,
Yeah,
and we were very,
screwed
very
up.
happy for that.
We screwed up big time. Yeah.
Well, I was there on the final, and there was a broken string.
Broken string.
Yeah.
ruined
Broken
everything.
string, and
First
then we
track-
had to change the guitar, and then for the
Yeah,
next song it was
Your
totally
good friend Pat
out-tuned.
Courtney said to us, "Why don't you have a backup plan when something like that happens?" And I had to say to him, "Jimbo is our backup plan." You know,
He is our diamond
he
in
has
the
never
rough.
broken a string. He's never done anything like that. You know?
If only Pat Courtney had have pulled me aside 2 weeks previous and said, you know what I mean, you got to have a contingency plan. I said, Pat, you're onto something.
I mean, you always had the Pink Panther up your sleeve.
Whatever
Guys,
that means.
guys, it's all about prepping and planning. But anyway, look, apart from that, I think the judges saw something special with you guys. And the fact is now you're going to go off to represent Dublin.
Yeah.
Was it so? And who
Well,
got-
actually, regardless, we were hopefully going to be playing Hyde Park anyway, you know. We met a guy there who was there that night who just said he wanted an Irish act involved. He's from Ireland himself. He's one of the organisers, and he said, you know, he'd like to have us, even if we don't get through that final round, he's like, you know, I want you playing one of the stages. So that was pretty sweet.
Which was fairly encouraging.
Fairly encouraging,
and
is right, yeah.
the winner is going to go and perform at Hyde Park in,
The
before-
And open for the boss, yeah.
open for the boss, Bruce Springsteen. That is a
I've
fantastic
cut the sleeves off
boss.
every shirt I own.
Yeah, but you know, there's like 40 odd countries participating. And,
No, 86.
well,
86.
I was way off.
Bleeding loads of them anyway.
Yeah, there's too many, too many. Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's just basically a popularity contest. Whoever has the most votes. But we are going to try and win it.
We're going to do our best.
Well, if you do as well as you were doing in the qualifying rounds, you have a really good chance.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So how did you guys get together anyway in the first place? How long are you together, and when did you?
Okay, quick history. Myself and Pete Dellon, right beside me here, we started playing together when we were at 16 years old, the school talent shows and stuff like that. And basically since then, we've been trying to get a band together. We played with a band that are now known as the Statics, who I'm sure you've met before, etc. And we were the Struts at the time, and then since then we've just basically spent the last 5 years trying to get something solid together. So Powderhorse were once Powderhouse, and we all lived in Barcelona. When I moved back home, joined with these boys. End of
Wow.
story. Yeah.
And you haven't looked back since.
Haven't looked back.
Absolutely
Well, I
not.
keep looking back.
I've been trying to wing my way into the band for years, and it finally paid off.
Well, we've yet to decide on that.
So and are you kind of like nervous now going if you end up going in front of the boss, or will
No
you,
way.
No.
No way.
Well, you know,
A few things to say to him.
he's just a guy. We're all guys. You know, why should we be nervous?
One badass to another.
Yeah, and tell us about social networking sites, because this is a big part of being in bands now. Everyone wants to follow somebody or go onto your YouTube account or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you
And
set up for that type of stuff?
There is a lot of time put into it, and Danny does it all. Fair play to him, because we do nothing. He does it all.
There you go.
He
yeah.
loves the Facebook. He loves it.
And are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
You're on Twitter?
He's on Bebo as well.
No, we don't. Twitter is Twitter is like when you think your words are so important, you want to own the rights to them, right? Yeah, unless you're songwriting, I think you can feck off. Personally, you want to own the rights to what you know. I just the latest update is I just drank a fucking Diet Coke. Pardon my French.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
It's
I
a
just
live
drank
show.
a Diet Coke. Do you know what I mean? Who needs to own the rights to that?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean that.
I don't follow.
No, that's
It's
true.
okay. I didn't expect you to.
I was lost there.
And what's going to happen now after? Like, have you got management?
No.
No, so no one looking after you.
No.
Wow.
All this talent and nowhere to go.
And who books the gigs and all that sort of stuff?
That's me, yeah.
Daniel.
You're doing everything.
I'm doing everything, yeah.
You need to sort of spread the work out amongst these guys.
No. We're fine letting Danny do everything and just taking a cut.
Lads,
sweet cut.
Let's have a listen to one of your songs. And did
Thank
you
you.
perform this during your qualifying rounds and in
Yeah,
the
we
finals?
did, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. So
Oh,
the
Valentine,
first
absolutely.
song we're going to play
Great
is
stuff.
Valentine.
Valentine. Okay.
Beautiful.
Be down.
I'm armed and ready for a night on the town. We're wearing our leathers, got the dance moves down. Me and my droogs are gonna find some girls, wind up somewhere shady and rock their worlds. She said, hi, damn, that sounds alright, as long as you can keep me up all night. I got some friends, can they come too? Just remember that I'm leaving with you. I'm armed and ready for a night on the town. My boys and me are staring everyone down. We rock harder than Iceland night. Don't step to me unless you're looking to fight. She said, hot damn, that sounds alright, as long as you can keep me up all night. I got some friends and they come too. Just remember that I'm leaving with you. But darling, we're always taking names. You know that 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 we're always,
Right, you know what, this is Locals Only. I'm John Bowe, in for Carol Dooley tonight. And we have the winner of the Hard Rock Rising competition, Powderhorse, in the studio. Yeah, guys.
Oh, yes, thank you, Carl.
Guys, obviously, you're at a really high level at the moment. How much practice do you have to put into Powderhorse every week?
Oh, God, we are very high. Yeah, we put in a lot of practice once a week, isn't it? 5 hours?
At least.
Sometimes twice, as much as we can.
If we got a gig, we'll meet up and acoustically practice a
Yeah.
couple hours beforehand, and once a week. Fucking
As much as we can. We have 5 hours studio time at least once a week.
Troubadour
And then-
Studios, great
Yeah.
spot.
Wow.
And then maybe 2 or 3 kind of just jams with the acoustics.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm constantly going over it in my head as well. So 24
Good for
hours,
you.
7 practice.
Is that
Good for
Is
you.
that a friend of yours?
He doesn't speak for all of us.
And
by the way.
apart from being in Powderhorse, what do you do during... Is this your main job or no?
I am a mechanical fitter.
And a mechanical fitter. And what are you?
I am a sweet shop manager.
And about yourself?
I'm a model.
Oh, wow.
I'm Jimbo and I'm an alcoholic.
Okay, I get the point. And listen,
We're lowballing you.
the whole thing about this competition, the Hard Rock Rising, is
Yes.
that you'll go and try and perform
Yes.
before Bruce Springsteen at Hyde Park.
Yeah.
The boss.
How do you fancy your chances?
Not confident.
Pretty good. In order to qualify for that, you have to get a serious amount of votes.
Absolutely reeks of effort, doesn't
Up
it?
against all these other countries, like what did you say, 80 countries?
86 countries.
86
yeah.
countries.
I mean, that's a lot of effort to have to
And
make.
it is
for-
just a lot
Love
of...
me, you know.
We don't
Yeah.
honestly fancy our chances. You know, obviously we'd love to win, you know, but
We're full of confidence, but
That-
we're
I
also,
can see that.
That we've already been kind of told that we have a gig at Hyde Park, so
full of
we don't really
confidence,
feel
but,
like
very
stressing too
modest.
much.
I think
Well,
that's
like
it.
the lyrics speak for themselves, you know. So hopefully we'll
And what are those lyrics, Jimbo?
pick one.
Guys, we're going to have a listen to another one of your songs here. If you just want to introduce this one, you guys should know what this one is.
We should, yeah. Why don't you tell us, Jimbo?
I'm not even gonna guess.
Good luck to Constance. In her life, tragedies are constant. The temperate Guinevere will ring out in these halls for 1,000 years. To love you just forever. He'll always be 6 of 9 in my mind. I think I'm getting a fever. Better phone up Louise, she's a sweet reliever. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, forget those other boys. Valentine, Valentine. 3 cheers for Constance, what's given me back my confidence. Let's hear it for Guinevere. Maybe I'll call her up in 1,000 years. Love you just forever. You'll always be 6 of 9 in my mind. I think I'm getting a fever. Better phone out Louise, she's a sweet reliever. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, forget those other boys. Valentine, Valentine, Valentine. Susie likes a cigarette. She looks me dead in the eye. She speaks without talking. You really hear what those other guys. Susie, what were you thinking when you walked out that door? You get all kinds of attention. Is that really what you're looking for? And 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, forget those other boys. Valentine,
Radio Nova, this is Locals Only. John Bow with you. And I tell you, lads, I have Powderhorse in the studio. Powderhorse were the winners of Hard Rock Rising for Dublin, and they're going to be going to the global edition of the competition and hopefully ending up performing before Bruce Springsteen.
Hopefully.
Yeah. When
The
is
boss.
that's the Hyde Park gig is when?
Summer 2012.
You should know. I mean,
We should know.
It's June.
you're so well planned. Well,
I
so well
know.
prepped, lads.
Yeah,
June.
I know.
It is
So there's
June.
an EP. Yeah?
Yes.
You have an EP. Many songs on the EP?
Oh, six, yeah.
Okay. And there's a Facebook account as well, is there?
Yeah, it's, facebook.com/Powderhorse Band.
Powderhorse Band.
You can also get a /Powderhorse, which is a site we can actually chat to people on and stuff like that. We got 2 sites set up. So one is an actual likes page and the other one is an actual Facebook profile. So yeah.
And then there's YouTube. You can YouTube Powderhorse.
Yeah.
There's a couple of videos up and stuff like
Any
that.
time of the day or night.
Powderhorse, one word.
It's a great thing
Oh
about
my
YouTube.
God.
It's 24/7, isn't it?
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for coming
Well, thank
in.
you
and we
so
wish
much,
you,
John.
Yeah, we wish you all the very best.
You're an
I'm sure
absolute gentleman.
you know
Thanks,
you've gone past the first hurdle, and hopefully there's a lot of success down the road.
Pleasure is ours.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks a lot, man.
And now the teams.
James Sadler.